Okay, so today I'm doing a challenge, and I'm only using makeup products that I found at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to see what I can do with Dollar Tree products. I'm not feeling very confident about this challenge, but I do love a good challenge. So, challenge accepted. These are the items that I found at my local Dollar Tree. Okay. Now, usually I would do my foundation first, and then I would put a setting powder under my eyes, and that would catch any fallout from the eyeshadow. But because they didn't have any finishing powder at Dollar Tree, I'm going to do it the opposite. I'm going to do the eyes first, then the foundation. So, let's get started. I found this cute little purple palette of eyeshadows from Dollar Tree, and it's Hard Candy brand. And it's the name of it is Under the Moon. Also found another great product there that I will definitely be going back to buy some more. And it's a sponge for when you are going in between eyeshadows. That was definitely a great find. So I'll start with this color here. Okay, the eyeshadow isn't very pigmented, so I'll put a little foundation that we're going to put down as a base. And they did not have a spoolie or anything for my eyebrows, so I'm going with the old standby trusty toothbrush. I'm super nervous about this. Okay, we'll let that dry a little bit. It's a little better. We just gonna have to go on faith with this one and say it's gonna work out in the end. Now, like I said, usually on a regular day, I would go in and do my complexion work first with my concealer and my foundation. And then I would put the setting powder under my eyes, and then I would do the eyeshadow. That way when I wipe away the powder, any fallout from the eyeshadow would be wiped away as well. It's the easiest and the quickest way for me to do it. And that was a little trick that I learned from someone on YouTube. But it works. It works. Purple color, just to go in between. I'll change brushes. So we'll put just a little of the silver under the eyebrow. I guess that's not too bad. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is apply the foundation. Here's where I'm nervous. Anybody that knows me knows I am a MAC girl. And this is the Sassy and Chic moisturizing foundation in dark 1. It's definitely not full coverage. It looks a little light, but I'll give it time to oxidize and then we'll see what happens. I mean, so far, considering it came from the dollar store, not too bad. It could be worse, but it's definitely not what I'm used to. Okay, we'll give that a little time and see what happens to it. It's actually starting to match my skin tone. Look at that. I'm gonna work on the eyes. For me, this has always been the hardest part, but I'm getting it. Okay, so I just put the eyelashes on. Not a big fan of the eyeliner, but hey, it's $1. What do you expect? Now, put on a little bronzer. That's not bad. Okay, so what I noticed was this bronzer matches my skin color. The foundation was really shiny looking. So taking a bronzer and just putting it on top of that foundation. I didn't want to do too much to the eyebrows because we were kind of limited in what they had. But they did have this wax stick. And that should help to tame my very unruly eyebrows. It won't fill them in, but it will hold them in place. Then I'm gonna go back in with the eyeshadow just to do a little under the eye. And I'm gonna go back into that darkest purple color. Okay, now that we're done with the eyes, let's do some blush. Oh, that's berry pink. I'm not a fan of that at all. Feel like this blush should be used on toddlers and tiaras. So the blush is definitely a no for me. I'm gonna take a little of that bronzer and try to tone it down. Okay, now we're gonna try the highlighter. Not sure which color I should go with. I think I'm gonna try the golder color. Wish me luck. I mean, it's not Fenty. I usually try not to do highlight over the lip because, as you can see, I have a little bit of a mustache that I don't want to get rid of because for some strange reason, the men love it. So if it ain't broke, why fix it? I'm just using a brown eyeliner pencil because I didn't like any of the lip liners that they had. And I wanted to stay true to the challenge, so I didn't want to bring in anything that I did not buy from Dollar Tree. And then I'm gonna top it with this LA Colors lip gloss. Yeah. Okay, so I just finished with the Dollar Tree products. I have to admit, some of the products were okay. Can't really complain too much. The eyeliner is a definite no. The eyelashes are fine for if it's a day where there's no real special occasion. All in all, not too bad. I was nervous, but it turned out okay. Tell me what you think.